those who have actually came in earlier on, I have made some changes to the slides because I noticed that majority people are here in this group are actually exploring, and I hope this group will ask me a little bit more question because I have made it a little bit much more easier to understand. All right, so let me share the screen. On. Oh, you disable sharing. You have to
Okay,
enable.
okay. All right, done.
So, okay, let me share. And then let me do this. Hang on. Put this here. All right. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, what will happen is that it's a short briefing. So I will share a bit why mobile apps and then some of example of live app that is already in the store, which we did not share earlier on. And then I'm going to do an actual demonstration whereby all of you are open to ask me questions on what type of apps do you want to build, and I will make a simplified one whereby all of you can view it in your own smartphone. Okay, how do we go about doing it? Don't worry, we will go through that step. Then eventually at the end of the program, we will share about our professional certificate in mobile apps development, which we are going to conduct together with Dr. No in Dr. No's office because there's a lift there, much more easier for everybody. Okay, our training center are actually in Desa Melawati. All right. Okay, so before I actually share the content, I would like to share because sometimes when we speak, we are basically one person, one company. But coming from Google, I would like to share a video. It's just a short video, less than 1 minute. How building mobile apps, non-coding is something that even Google are promoting. So ladies and gentlemen, for your information, 60 to 70% apps that is built in Play Store and App Store are being built using a low code or a non-code system. Okay, low code meaning that programmer can still program it. Okay, non-code is if you are not a programmer, don't think about coding, just use whatever it is very much good enough already. All right. What is the advantage? Of course, it is much more cheaper. Okay, it's much more cheaper, and also you save a lot of time. All right, so let's listen to Google. Okay, hang on, let me make sure that where is the Zoom button so that I can share sound. All right, and let's start this.
My name is Amit Zaveri. I'm the Vice President and General Manager for Business Application Platform at Google, specifically on the Google Cloud area. Yeah, I think there are many things which enterprises and companies can benefit by building on top of no code. One, they get the agility and ability to kind of use a lot of the resources who have a lot of good understanding of the business needs, and they can take advantage of their experience and their requirements by being able to deliver on it very quickly and easily without having to wait for long-term projects or somebody else to build it out for them. So you're now able to unlock a lot of kind of expertise inside the enterprise, inside the company, inside the department to deliver on a very critical business needs people have. Second is the cost savings as well, where again the projects can be delivered in a much faster way, as well as you're able to kind of be more efficient. So you're reducing the amount of costs associated by building out things over many, many months, many years. Here you can deliver things faster by saving a lot of money as well. Third is around competitive advantage, where you're able to free up resources from IT to go and focus on maybe a little more critical or things which have been backlogged or projects which are a little more long-term, while analysts as well as business users can go and build applications quickly and easily using no-code tools as well.
Okay. When Mr. Amit actually shared, it will free the IT department and the business analyst and the department head can actually do apps, meaning that in a company, even if you have an ICT company, ICT department, that means the ICT department can focus and do more big things that will need to really customize using a software system, whereby in other department, whereby they are the one that is doing the project on the move and so on, they can do very fast. All right, they can do very fast. And in the world, ladies and gentlemen, there's only 8. Okay, there's only 8 mobile apps, non-code, low-code system, and we own one of it. Okay, and we are a local Malaysian company. All right, we bought this system, the core system. We only have 10 features. We bought from French programmer, and we have developed it until we have more than 150 features. That means we can nearly do everything, ladies and gentlemen. Who normally buys from the French programmer, ladies and gentlemen? Is IT and software company. To do what? To develop app for client. And they charge you 50, 100,000 and 200,000 above. So now what we are trying to do is that we are trying to give this, allow this, and give it to the public to actually build their own app without any coding and save cost and save time. All right, so basically is build your own app. So there's no need for you to have an IT team. There's no need for you to learn any programming language. But if you are a programmer, you still can code. Okay, is there any programmer here? Anybody here who are programmers? Oh, semua tak buka video ah. Bukalah video boleh nampak muka. Right? Might look more personal. Alright. So you can save cost and save time. Hi Jaya. Alright. Okay, so imagine this is your own app. Is anybody here has... Hello, Brian. Hello. Siapa ni? Kak Ernie. Okay, anybody here dah ada app dah? Hi, BJ. Anybody here who already have apps? Anybody here who actually wants to build an app and have any idea of what type of apps to build? Can share? No chat. All right, it's okay. Don't worry. Okay. So normally to build an app, before pre-COVID is about 10,000 to actually have a discussion with a programmer. Post-COVID is 20,000. All right, because there's not many mobile app developers or companies outside, so they can actually charge higher to even discuss with you, and it can go up to 150, can go up to millions, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Then after that, the cost will be maintenance cost. It can cost you about 500 to 3,000 per month for the lifetime of your app, and you will spend so huge amount of money. So what we are suggesting is come join our program, build app for yourself or for your company, even if, ladies and gentlemen, you can afford to engage a third party. Okay, coming to learn the knowledge, like for example, you can afford to buy a Ferrari, okay, but at the end of the day, even your children, you don't buy immediately Ferrari, you may buy a Toyota first so that they get used to driving, then you buy a Ferrari. So you learn first so that you don't make mistake later on that will cost you a lot more money. All right, so all right, so our objective is we want to assist all of you to actually digitize your business operation. Okay, your business operation, and to assist company. The first one is business operation, meaning that the internal one, ladies and gentlemen, so that a lot of people nowadays, some of them have apps, okay, that is relating to their users, e-commerce app, product, services, and so on. But their internal communication, ladies and gentlemen, is not being digitized. So because why? To build app is 60,000, 100,000, 120,000. Do you want to digitize and get a third party to do so many projects internally? So it's too expensive. So you do that, okay? So you do that on your own. All right. So definitely when you have that, you will increase your efficiency in your department, and it will mean higher sales. All right. And another good thing about mobile apps is that you can create loyalty program. Okay, you can create loyalty program. It is much more easier. If you look at cinemas, I always, when my children are around, we go and see cinemas. Okay, if you notice, you can actually buy the tickets using a website. You can also buy the ticket using an app. But what is the difference? App got loyalty program. Website don't have loyalty program. Okay, app has more special packages for their food and so on. Why? Because it's easier via an app. And why do companies want, even they have website, why do they want their users, their customers to have an app because they can collect database individually. Okay, database is power, ladies and gentlemen. Facebook bought WhatsApp for how much? 19 billion USD. 19 billion USD. What's in WhatsApp? There's no advertisement, there's no product, but database. Okay, in a lot of company now in some European countries, they start now giving value to database inside the app. Okay, but in Malaysia it has not reached out yet, but inshallah most probably in future. So those are power, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, then fifth is to actually create a brand name and brand presence in Google Play Store and Apple App Store. Why we say brand name and brand presence? Okay, building app I have shown you is expensive. Okay, a lot of people out there knows building app is expensive. When you have an app, that means that shows your company is strong. Okay, because not many companies can build apps because it's expensive and they don't want to take the risk. All right. And secondly is that you are always close at your user's heart because you are in their phone. All right. Okay, why us, ladies and gentlemen? We have been conducting training since 2013 and we only focus on mobile apps. Okay, so mobile app is something that I'm very comfortable in talking about. So there's no any other HRDF training company that focus only mobile apps. Only we do that. And we own our own system, which I'm going to share with all of you shortly, so that you can see yourself, yeah, this is really can build without coding. Okay, but those people who are programmers here, you can ask me, I can share with you where you can also code if you wish to do so. So it is a low code and non-code system since 2018. Since 2013 to 2017, we use an American company system. Okay, but eventually we have our own system because we want to have full control of the development of new features. Okay. So all trainers have published more than 100 apps. I personally have published more than 500 apps, ladies and gentlemen. And my experience, I have been doing so many things. I will be able to help you in your development of your apps. And we provide lifetime support. And our app building system, we continue to develop. Currently, our programmers are working on creating a feature like a Zoom-like features. Okay, so that next time we can do Zoom inside our own app, not jumping to Zoom. Okay, inside our own mobile apps. All right, we already have a call function, but we are still testing that. All right, so when a third party give you a quotation, ladies and gentlemen, it will cost about 150 to 1.5 million. The breakdown is mobile apps is about 70%, marketing is about 25%, compliance on legal requirement is about 5%. All right, so now why mobile apps? I think this is most of the important thing that you would like to know. So for users, okay, we are users of smartphone, ladies and gentlemen. Why we prefer apps? All of us are user of smartphone. Why do you like to use apps?
Because it's easy, convenient.
Yes. When we say easy, convenient here, first and foremost, it's not easy because we have to go to Play Store or App Store and find the app and download. After that, one click of button, we go in. Okay, so that's why it's easy. So that in website, we have to go to the Chrome, we have to go to Safari, and we have to type the keyword and so on. So that's correct, Mohan. Any others want to share? Why we love apps? Why we prefer apps? Like for example, go cinema. You can go to website. You can go to app. Facebook, you can go to website. You want to post, you open your laptop. Why? Come, wanna share, Ryan?
Feature rich, let's say,
Sorry?
for example, feature rich. Say, for example, like many of the mobile apps like Grab, or Asia, they have a functions that, everything was inside the app itself.
Yeah. So that in a layman word is it makes it easy lah. It makes it easy. All right. And nowadays, if you notice, Grab, they create a super app. That means they have 5 types of business. They have their delivery, they have their food, they have their I think they have their money.
Micro
have
services.
and another 2 more inside one app. So they call it as a super app. All right. To tell you the truth, ladies and gentlemen, super app like Grab, one app, 5 type of business in one app, we wouldn't know maybe another 2 years how effective it is. I personally don't recommend this. Why? Because one app down, 5 business out. And in their level of capacity, meaning 10 minutes or 5 minutes, it means millions. Because their super app is that they put all their 5 business in one app. There's also super app, like for example, Touch and Go. Touch and Go has super app also. But Touch and Go super app is that they are deep, it's like a marketplace. It's not one business who have all the business in one app. So super app like Touch and Go is recommended. Okay, but super app like Grab is something that we need to view in future. You see, Facebook is big. They still have 3 different apps. All right, so sometimes people use the word super app, not at the right place. For me, Grab is very dangerous. Okay, because server down, 5 business cannot be reachable. All right, Touch and Go, say the server down, all the other apps inside. Okay, Touch and Go, they are the company lah, they have to, but all the other apps inside are actually they are marketplace. They also have their own app. They also have other places that they put their app. So no worries. One app down, they still, life goes on for them. All right, that's very good example. Any others want to share?
Just curious, Ms. Katrina,
Yes, Mohan.
how much is a GrabFood app cost?
Okay, I will share. Okay, Grab food in Malaysia, I do not know, but there is document to show Uber. Uber is the first, basically the first app that, okay, that's e-hailing, but basically it's a new idea. So when we say Grab, like Grab food and so on, who are the first that do Grab food is actually Uber food, Panda food, and so on. So an original app idea, ladies and gentlemen, it can cost like Uber is documented 1.5 million US, not ringgit Malaysia. All right, but how much is Uber income per year? Is multi-billion, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so 1.5 million as an investment is worth it. All right, but
But still making
today,
losses.
but
Still
today,
making.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but it's still making losses. Uber,
Yeah,
Grab,
of course, because their business model is different. Have to remember, their business model is that they get startup fund from investors. Okay, so that's why although they losses, but they still receive a lot of money. All right, so example, Grab. You see how much startup fund that Grab received from World Bank? 100 million USD. Okay, so sometimes in mobile apps, their business model is not directly income. They is different business model. Tapi to build a Grab food today, it's about 150,000 and above. Mohan. All right. Okay. Okay. So for users, why mobile apps? One click is into our shop or services. Speed. Okay. Because I do apps a lot. I go to website and I use mobile apps. So although sometimes we see website is fast, but mobile app is faster. Okay. Mobile app is faster. All right. And the great advantage about mobile app is that no internet service, your user can still view your things. Okay, they can still view. The word is view, ladies and gentlemen, not purchase. Purchase still need internet. Okay, purchase still need internet, email, and so on. But they can still view your product. They can still see whatever content inside your app. And that is one greatest usage of mobile apps. Your business doesn't stop, even it's offline business. Just that they cannot buy, but they can view. Okay, for business owners, basically, compile database. Okay, database is power. You cannot sell database, ladies and gentlemen. That is wrong, illegal. So when we put in, we have to say how we keep the database and so on. But then you can later on sell the app with the database. That's legal. Okay, like WhatsApp also, they sell to Facebook, the original owner of me, and they got 19 billion because that is legal, because you're selling the app, then the app come with this database. Actually, you're selling the database. All right. Okay.
Ms. Katrina.
Yeah.
So when you say offline, right? What about a Twitter app? I mean, you can't even see any pictures if it's offline, right? So is that different?
Twitter, like for example, Twitter. I actually don't go to Twitter that much, but let's use Facebook. Offline, okay? Offline, what happened? The last you see, you can see, but then the new one you cannot see.
Yeah, because you need data to update. Okay.
Yes, you need to know, because I always go to the lift because I'm staying in condo. So when the lift I open, I see the last time because disconnect already. So Twitter, I think, will be the same.
Yeah, it is.
All right, okay. So let's continue. Okay, for business owners, loyalty program. Okay, loyalty program. So a lot of opportunity to do this, and you can create a lot of things. All right, just need to be creative. Brand name, I mentioned to you, people who have apps, it shows that you are stronger than your competitors, because many of your competitors don't have an app. All right, because app is expensive to build. All right, and then you see, app make it easier for your users. So your customer will feel that you care about them. Because why? You're making an app, you're making an effort, although it's expensive, because you want to make it easier for them. All right. So push notification, this is one powerful things. All right. Sometimes, of course, we as users, sometimes we say, oh, push notification is a nuisance. But if your user love you, okay, your customer love your product, they will be happy to receive your push notification because they want to know what is the latest. All right, okay. And then finally, you can send push notification and messages via location. Example, I'm in KL. I'm going to open a booth in Kedah. I can send push notification to people from Penang and above. I do not need to worry or disturb people who are in JB or in Sabah and Sarawak, because it will cost them so much to come to Kedah, and as if I don't care about them. So these are actually the most powerful things that actually can help you. And then for users, another one is that mobile apps, you see they can twitch, they can zoom in, zoom out, so then a lot of things they can play around, and Apple love this. Okay, Apple, when you want to publish something into Apple, they want to make sure that your app will make their users can use the full function of their device. All right, okay. So any question about this? Everything okay? Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, what type of apps that can be built? Okay, I've made changes on this compared to the previous one. So I'm just sharing about what things can be built. Then after that, I'm going to show you live app. All right, so you can actually put in sales features, showcase a lot of things, materials, knowledge, ebooks, and so on. Okay, e-commerce and so on. Employee training. Okay, so you can put in training, you can put in even SOPs and so on. You can create a library for your users. If you are a trainer, you see in my app, Katina Abdulghani, which I will get everybody to download, you can see there's members login. So people who attend my workshop, only those people who can attend my workshop will see the academy, will see the videos, will see the modules, will see the chat and so on. So you can do that. All right. Events, okay. You can do your events. It can be one app, your company event, or you are a hosting, you are the event organizer. You can even do event marketplace. All right. Of course, the internal communication, we have features like Facebook. All right, some people do not like to go into Facebook because it's too public. So you can actually make sure that all your corporate client or your VVPI client or whatever it is only communicate inside the app. All right, inside the app, which you can also lock it as if you don't want other people to see it. Okay, directory is very easy to do. All right, so that it makes your workplace friendly, or you create a directory app for others to come in. Why you want to do a directory, ladies and gentlemen? For example, I'm a trainer. I'm now doing accredited training provider directory app. Okay, so this is whereby we service our fellow trainers and so on, and we create that network. At the same time, we help them, and in future they're happy with the app, they come and attend my class lah. So those are the things that can also be done. Okay, e-commerce, marketplace, you can do hotel marketplace, you can do Lazada, Shopee, all can be done using our system. All right, reports, form, task, survey, exam question, appointment, bookings, attendance, all can be done without coding at all. All right, information, of course. All right, but please do remember, ladies and gentlemen, when we say information, it must be your own information. You cannot pull in information from the staff. You cannot pull in information from NST. No, those information belong to them. Cannot. Information app must be your own information that you have control. This they have strengthened because of the COVID, because of a lot of scam and a lot of information that is not correct. So Google and Apple are taking, when you start putting in information like news and so on, you need to answer that you own the news, you own the information. Okay, utility, calculators, weather, and so on. You can create your own calculator, ladies and gentlemen. We have a calculator creator. All right. Although we have a BMI calculator ready-made, but you can do ratio calculator, finance ratio, insurance calculator, but you need to create the calculator. Can be done without coding. All right. Okay, so you can also put in bug ticket, chat. You can also put in all now this is the chatbot and so on and so on. All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna share with
Sorry,
you.
Ms. Katrina.
Yeah,
Quick one. What's a bug ticket?
bug ticket is like question. You want to ask question and answer. Normally IT use that lah, bug ticket. You ask question and people have to answer that. All right.
Okay, it's a bug, so that's why I'm worried.
Yeah, bugs. So we call it bugs. But for normal business, no need bugs lah kan. All right, so I'm gonna share with you some of the apps using our system. There's more than 6,000 apps has been built using our platform, ladies and gentlemen. All right. But 40% are for business, 60% a lot of people like build like greeting card, photo frames, and so on. So I discovered this. So I think Dr. No will be very happy. This is sustainability app, Doctor. All right. So somebody created the app. We rescue all type of surplus food.
Loved it. Love it. Yeah.
Somebody did this. All right. I don't remember who. Okay, next I want to show you. This is where is it? Okay, this is Celia. For your information, Celia is the main contractor that maintain all federal highway, okay, federal roads under JKR. So what happened is that we met up with the chief operating officer. We actually sent an email. Suddenly he called. So actually they had a problem. He had a problem. Okay, under his tender, he has to deliver an app. Okay, the tender to JKR. And then the management do not want to spend money because a third party has already quoted for 250,000. They build it their own using our system. All right, okay. Can the app be comparable to the 250,000 app, ladies and gentlemen? I like to give you this example. You want to go to JB from Kuala Lumpur. You use Proton, you still arrive JB. You use Toyota, you still arrive JB. You use Ferrari, still arrive to JB. Our system, we cannot replace the comfort and the luxury and the brand of Ferrari. Okay? But then our system can achieve the objective, which is going to Johor. Okay, can understand? So this app, I cannot say that it's comparable with the 250,000 app that was quoted by a third party. However, the content of the app that JKR wanted to have is delivered. Okay, boleh? Can? Understand?
So, Ms. Katrina, soalan,
Yeah, boleh.
who will manage in terms of maintenance? I mean, I saw the word maintenance. I just want to ask you about maintenance of the app.
Okay, the maintenance of the app is maintained by them, by Celia.
I'm not talking about Celia. I'm talking about just assume if I if I develop a app, ABC or something.
All right.
So normally, if I engage a programmer, he develop an app for me. So he himself will be or he or she himself will be the one who maintains and checks and do maintenance for me if any hiccups.
Right.
So if we do this on our own, right?
Yep.
The maintenance aspect it's taken care by AI system or something.
All right. When you say maintenance, what is in your thinking of maintenance?
Like let's say it's hiccup, there is an app hiccup, so it's not refreshing or it's not when you press some buttons.
All right. As far as whatever features that you use using our system and you do not touch the programming, because remember, a programmer can touch the programming. The moment you touch the programming, we are not responsible. But if you don't touch the programming, it's our baby. You just let us know and we resolve it for you. All right. If you have any problem, it is our way. When Google and Apple, normally normal maintenance is what? Okay, Google and Apple always upgrade for security, for safety, and so on. That's our baby. We will do all the updating. All you need to do, okay, we will tell you, okay, everybody, now Google has updates. Please update your app. It just take you about 3 minutes, generate a new file, publish it to Google Play Store and Apple App Store. All right, and it's updated.
Sorry,
Alright?
Katina, I have a question.
Okay.
How do we actually, like, using a platform, how do we going to protect the application? Say, for example, that the application that I publish, it could be end up turned against me. What I say turned against me is that somebody gonna download the APK file and reverse engineer it, and inject some of the code inside, the malicious code, intent code inside, and publish it to some vulnerable app store, that eventually.
Understood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your question is very relevant, but the safety in the Play Store doesn't fall under our responsibility. It falls under Google responsibility. Okay, and what happened, for your information, there's no such thing as APK file anymore to Google Play Store. It's called EAD file. Because Play Store wants to protect. Play Store wants to protect, so that at one point of time before, yes, anybody can download the APK. And then after that, I have many of my apps being downloaded, and then suddenly all the others stop. One stop lah, whatever it is. Sometimes it's in a website, they ask to download. But nowadays cannot already. Google strengthen the security and so on.
Yeah, but then is that anything that is out of Google, then it's not their responsibility, because I download your APK file, and
No, there's no
I
more
basically
APK
can do.
file, my dear. There's no such thing as APK file anymore in the Play Store. It's AAB file.
I can download APK file if you want me to show you. Yeah. Okay.
Cannot
Put it this
already.
way.
Before,
can do
yes,
that.
can.
I can do
Before,
that.
yes, can. But no.
I don't know when was that, but I did it in I think 2 months back. Maybe you mentioned it is recently. I'm not sure, but I did that before.
Because
anyway, just continue.
yeah. Because that is Play Store. That is Play Store. Play Store strength. Okay, it's not in our hand. That's why Google and Apple always increase. But for Google, because it's open source. Okay, for Apple, it will never happen. But that you have to understand. Our system is an app builder. Okay, you create the file and then you publish to Google and Apple. In Google, they will protect your app and they continue to improve the app. That one you have to be angry with Google, not us. It's not our responsibility. All right, but they increase already. Unless it's Huawei store, old Huawei store can download. All right, okay, come. So this is also Celia. They did a reservation app for their car pool, for their company car. All right, this is MPPJ. Okay, they did bazaar. Okay, this is clinic under MPPJ. All right, this is Penang, Jabatan Kerajaan, Kementerian Peparitan and Saliran. So this is for their own maintenance team. This is somebody from the army, but because it is still he is still getting approval from the army, so he's just using a simple logo because he needs to get the paper, because it's a government app, so he needs to get the paper from government to declare this is a government app in order to put it to Google. So he's just doing a simple for testing, but this is actually to prepare for their test lah, the army punya training program.
This one, Arnie will be more interested for the army exam because he's coming from the Navy.
Oh, from the Navy. Ini markas latih di PD. So this guy who attended, Captain Lutfi, he's from markas latih. So he wants to do all the exam kan. But because bila we want to publish a government app, we need to have a letter to say that this is a government app. So he was not able to do that masa kelas. So just use a simple logo, say dia punya ni lah. And now he's doing trial lah. Alright?
Ini orang kampung saya. Okay.
Okay, so this is daycare center, tuition center. Alright? This is fitness. This is Steve. This is fitness app. This person, if anybody work in government agency, they actually assist government personnel to actually save money. So he is actually a celebrity in money saving. He's being called by PNB and so on to give talk. So he did his.
Isn't this require an approval from, I don't know?
But this is his own
money
program.
involved, right?
No, this is his own program. He is a celebrity. He is an expert in money saving.
He has license to, I mean, you know, the money laundering aspect and all that. Is it come here? This issue?
No, this one is just how he has tasks and so on to teach people to be disciplined to save money.
Okay, so he
Nothing.
doesn't collect money.
Yes, no, he doesn't collect money.
Not
Cannot.
well studied as well. I put the project.
Yeah, you nampak uang tu kan. No. I think betul lah. Your first comment, first impression, people may think what you are saying. You are not wrong. But actually, he's a celebrity himself. He has, I think, few times PNB has called him to actually talk about saving. Very, very popular guy, this guy. All right. This is a company. They produce yogurt milk, yogurt ice cream. Anybody have eaten this? So this is an app being built by our participant, and if I'm not mistaken, he charged this guy between 5,000 to 8,000. All right, because this guy is a friend. Okay, so this one is entrepreneur. He built app for his business, which is balloons and so on for parties. This is somebody who are in the Qigong business. He is a Qigong master himself, so he built this app. All right, you see this download, how many download? Is 10,000. All right, this is like an ebook. This is like an ebook. All right, this is a book. This is 5,000. Our system, you can actually read book like as if it is a book lah. It's as if a book. You can swipe. All right, let me see. Okay, this is a company. This is a book. All right, this is a trainer. All right, this is if some of you have gone to Pistachios. They have a lot of franchise. So this is an app still developing. All right, still testing and trial. This is book, human resource. You see 10,000 download already. Okay, Celia. Okay, some of you may ask, can do in different language or not? You see, can do as long as you can type on it, even Chinese. Okay, so the system can accept any characters inside the app, so no worries. Okay, all right, so this is a community app. This is Kemas. Somebody from Kemas, actually the ICT department attended our program. This is Petron. This is one of the branch, I think, of Petron in Taman Sri Gombak, and this is this. All right, any question about app? There's so many apps, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just picking up few of it which they share in the group. All right, because for me, I'm very particular about your own app development and so on. I don't like to pick up and share with others. All right, unless you actually share in the group, so that means you can you want others to know. All right, because some of the app maybe is still under development and so on, and so you may not want to share. All right, any question before we go into actual practical? Okay, so let me just share back the new. All right, so this app is actually built by somebody for 180,000, can easily be built using our system, but this is not app built by our participant, but our participant went into this program and told me that he can easily could have built this app using our system. It's just videos. Okay, this one is being built by our participant who is a programmer. This is being built by our participant who is a programmer. Okay. Okay, this is a good story about how you can save money. All right. This is a participant who attended our class. She is a financial controller. She don't build app for the company, but on her table one fine day, the ICT department gave a budget to employ a third party to build app for one of their business for 3 million. And she told me, because of the knowledge that I learned in your workshop, I was able to negotiate. She knows the knowledge to actually negotiate and reduce the budget to 1.5 million, and eventually the app was built for 500,000. All right. So
sorry, Katrina, I just want to check. But this is the conventional coding app, right? They're talking about
yeah. This is being built. The original budget and even the app that has been built by a third party using a software base. Yeah.
Oh, you're just sharing that the people who attended this course has some knowledge to negotiate the price down
Yes,
because they have
yes,
some technical back.
yes, yes, because of the knowledge. And this girl, this lady is not an IT person, but she is actually in the financial department. So she was very happy when she shared this experience with me, because if she hasn't attended our class, she would not have been able to actually review the costing that was forwarded by the ICT department. All right. So that's why we say, even if you have money to actually engage a third party to build app for you, you can still save by the knowledge that we share in class. All right. Okay, so the future of coding is no coding at all. This guy owns GitHub. It's like a library of codes, ladies and gentlemen. Even programmers also, they go to this library of code. And this guy has actually shared the future of coding is no coding at all. Okay, the future of coding is no coding at all. So at the end of the day, why code? All right, built using a simple system. Okay, so let's do a demonstration. Can everybody scan and download this app? Dr. No has already downloaded lah. Okay, this is my own app available in Play Store and App Store. So when you publish your app, you can also put this in your calling card. Just put an icon, like my card here. This is my card. So I have the code. So I always like people to download, and immediately I get them to share their number with me.
Is this an app to build an app?
No. This is a live app.
Oh, this is example. Okay.
Example. So that, because why? I'm now going to go into my system. All right. This is the system. Okay. I'm going to make changes in this system. And you will see that I did not update into Play Store, App Store, and you will be able to actually view. Okay. So let me just click here inside the app. So I hope everybody download the app or not.
Okay, done.
All right, okay. So I'm going to go in. So this is our app builder, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right. So while it's opening, so I just would like to share, this is publication. All right. So don't worry about publication. When we build our apps, we focus on design, colors, features, and application. All right. So these are like a car. Features is the car engine. Okay, design, colors, application are like accessories. They are important accessories. They are just to really look much more better. All right. So what will happen now? I'm gonna go to features. All right. I'm gonna go to features. So because my screen here is a bit smaller, so you see this, you can see here this black spot, but then inside the app you don't see that. It's just nicely resized according to whatever size that you have. Okay, so this is our app builder, and these are all features that we have. Okay, all these are features that we have. So I'm going to share with all of you this, which is, okay, hang on. So sorry, I have so many screens, that's why lah. All right, so we started with only with 10 features. We continue 20 features. Today we have more than 150 features. So I'm going to give you all this a soft copy so that you can just go through it, what we can build. Okay, how do I give this to you all? Okay, I will share with you shortly. All right, so you see my app helped me with when I do presentation, but I just want you all to focus first. So this is page feature title, and this is category. So when we see in the app builder, where can we see that? So these are the title and these are the category. So I bring this back. So here, the title is job, category is social. With this feature, you'll be able to create a list of job offer. So I go, all right. So now I go to social. So I see job. So you understand what it is. All right. So I'm gonna put in another feature. I just browse down. Okay, Padlock Pro. Create pages for just membership. Makna you only want to allow only certain people to see. So Padlock is in social also. So it's in social. Where is Padlock?
Is that a brand?
No, this is page name. This is not brand. This is page name. So
Page name existing in
yes,
the...
existing. So what happened is that here it shows that page name. What is the function of that page name? Okay. All right. Example here. If you look here, this is pay in app. What is it? This is for subscription. If you want to do subscription and so on. So that's how you read it. Okay. But at this point of time, you don't have my system. So I'm going to give you this soft copy so that when you see, oh, we can do this, oh, we can do this. Okay. Besides, we're going to do an actual practical shortly. So how am I going to share with all of you? So I'm going to open this. Okay. All right, if you look here, there's no WhatsApp. All right. Even if I click here, there's no WhatsApp. All right. So I'm going to click now here and I'm going to open. Okay. I'm going to open this. All right. Okay. And then what you do on your side, you must kill off the app. You must close the app. Must close properly and then open back because now it's pulling from the server again. And now you can see what's up. You must kill off the app first, huh?
Okay, checking. Hold on.
All right.
Okay, I see
All
that.
right. Okay. So please join and say hi. Because I have so many groups, so sorry. Please join and say hi so that I can share. So we'll just wait for about 2 minutes, everybody to join.
While waiting, just a question. Why do I see Twitter name there? It's not a feature, right? It's a
So that is if you want to put a Twitter inside your app.
Oh, okay.
If you want to put a Twitter inside your app. All right. So all this, for example, attendance. That means if you want to have an attendance, people to actually your staff attendance, you can put in. So you have appointment here. So if you want people to actually create an appointment with you, oh, all right. You don't see it here because I already put in inside for members to make appointment. So there are some features when we select, we cannot find it here anymore because it is already inside the app. All right.
Mohan, this is the reason why after you get this demonstration, you can attend a full class so that you can do your apps in the class. It will be later be explained. So when will be the class be so that you can, all of these apps you can try and do under your own project, your own apps project.
Okay, doctor. Thanks. Sorry,
Alright.
banyak soalan.
Okay, so while people are joining, okay, come, please just share with me what type of features that you want to have inside your app so that I can do a simple demonstration.
Okay, for me, I can be very frank. I don't have any ideas because I just out of curiosity wanted to learn because all this hype about coding and no coding thing. So one of my favorite hobbies is to follow technologies updates. So that's why. So I have no plan to come out with an app yet.
Okay, what is your business?
No, I'm working. I'm working for oil and gas. So.
Oil and gas. All right. Is there anything in your in doing your work that you feel that if there is an app will help with that business process?
Okay, I gotta think about it then.
All right. Okay.
So it's like a solution provider that it's not necessarily a commercial. It could be a business solution app within, right?
Yeah. It's to help any like for example, there's somebody this one security companies, security guard. Now they have to clock and so on. But now they want to really make sure that their staff are actually at the location. So our awesome form can detect location. All right. So that solves certain issues that the company has. All right. So anything else? Kak Erni tak ada apa nak buat? Ataupun Dr. Noor, what do you want to have? To help
I
with
would like I would like to before I issue a certificate for my training, so I would like people to register in the app, and then because they provide evidence that they are in the class, so once it's finished, I will automatically issue the certificate, because I have thousands of students that wants to get certificate. So I want to use the app for issuance of certificate.
issuance of certificate, that means you want the certificate to be automated, or you want them, because your certificate will come from US kan, so you just
Yeah,
want
this one my other not here the US certification. We're talking about the other local punya courses.
Okay, so currently are you doing it automated?
Yeah, using under eCert.
Okay, under eCert. So your eCert is now under what? Is inside the website URL. So
it's you know, we just key in the IC number and all the details, and the eCert will go straight to the email.
you still go to it. So now you want your own user to put in, or you still want your staff to put in?
No, the user.
You want your user to actually key in the information.
Yeah, because they have registered, they evidently have, of course, we control them in terms of who are allowed to key in the information of the eCert.
So
then,
right. So now can you share that URL? What is the URL?
Zura, you are there?
Yes.
Can you share the URL? Do you have that?
Cert.my. Hold on,
Just apa? Oh, somebody is asking here. So sorry. Can I use the mobile app for audit, checklist, reporting, management system? Must explain a bit more, Encik Hisham, Encik Hashim. I need to know a bit more.
Sure, I'm ready to explain. Let the other person. So the first thing is regarding I'm in auditing management system, for example, ISO 9001 for customer satisfaction. So there's such thing as audit checklist. So can I use this app to develop and improve the audit checklist?
Boleh, can. We have
into that mobile app.
Boleh. You can use our awesome form, or you can use our task page. But let me just settle dulu, Dr. Noor.
Their eCert, it's in the chat.
Okay, carry on. Sure.
Okay, hang on. So this is the eCert. All right. So basically here, if they want to put in, you actually only you can log in here, right?
Yeah, we can log in. Tapi kalau kita nak put in we can allow the people to download through the app lah. This is one of the things which I thought I want to, do the mobile apps.
Okay, dia macam ni. Alright. So because this thing is that you have to log in. Alright, you have to log in. Your own staff have to put in. So it basically is a personal punya ni. So inside the app, definitely if you open inside the app also, it will help your staff to go in easy. They can see via the app. But your people who attend your class, they will not be able to go in, because then they have to use your password. Because you need to get approval from this eCert punya organization to actually allow your users to come in. So you cannot do that. The only way for you to do the eCert is like you must have an LMS system. Like I have an LMS system, just that I don't activate the cert. Okay, that when people finish off my program, automatically the cert will come out. That can be done.
Okay, so I have an LMS system. So I have to go through the LMS then?
Yes. Yeah. If you already have an LMS system, then the LMS system, you set inside the LMS system, that LMS system will open inside the app.
Okay, understood.
Your user will not be able to see the URL. Okay, they will not be able. They think it's coming from the app, but that is the cheapest way to go about doing it. Because all these LMS system are all plugins and it's much more cheaper rather than get a programmer to do it or even us doing it. Right? Okay.
Good.
Alright, so Encik Hashim. So Encik Hashim perlukan checklist kan?
Yes.
Alright, so checklist you can do two
Correct.
ways of doing that. You can use our task page, meaning that they tick, they go to the next one, open up the next one. You tick, you open up the next one. They must finish certain things first. All right, when say 10 item, then they go to the next 10 item when they complete. So this task can be you actually only open via approval. Only your client only can open, or this task can be automated open. Maknanya they open themselves and then they basically it then start the ball moving. So it's up to you. Or you can actually put in an awesome form. Okay, so but awesome form is submitting all the information to you. So it may not be suitable. So my best bet for you is use this task.
Okay.
Boleh tak, Hashim? Because this is already done for you already. All you need to put is just
Yeah. So that can be. I mean, yeah. Say for example, I have 100 questionnaires in that checklist. So in a block of
okay, questionnaires is different, Cik Hashim.
10, then it go from 10
Task,
to 20 and so on. So that's how
my-
it works. Right?
Kalau questionnaires, in my mind is that questionnaires they have to answer kan. So this task is that they basically you give them task 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have to okay. I tick done. I tick done. Or you want them to write in. Cik Hashim.
A checklist can be a yes or no. It's a tick. Example.
Then task is something is much more easier for you to do. It's ready made for you
Oh.
already. Just fill up the content only.
Okay. All right. Understood.
Okay. Then
Okay,
even
Katrina, I think we got to move on because
alright, okay.
yeah.
Timing already 5 o'clock. Alright,
So
okay. So let me just terus share this and then the fees. Alright, because just now people was asking how apps is being built and so on. Just let me share this. Apps development in the world, ladies and gentlemen, to build app hanya two ways only. First is using a software. Second, using a server. Ours is a server. No need coding. Okay, software requires coding. Majority are free. Only programmers must update version, must do beta test, and dependent to a third party. Server, non-coding. All of us can build. Low cost, save time, auto sync, can test live. No need to update. So this is actually answering just now Brian question. Software ka, server ka, what happen is that it will then generate an APK file or an AAB file. Okay, file. So now Google only accept AAB or a source code for Apple. So with this file, then we have to go into Play Store, App Store, Amazon, and so on. So when Brian was saying that a lot of people who actually pinch things out of Play Store is here. We don't have any control in the Play Store here because we also have to submit. But Google and Apple always upgrade to make sure that your file are safe. All right. But software ka, server ka, we do the same thing. All right. We produce that. And software, we lump sum, have to pay somebody else. Server, all the cost for first year is already covered. After 1 year, how much is your cost? For 6 apps, is only 67 USD per year. Okay? For 30 apps, it's only 97 USD per year. All right? So because we go via volume. All right, so let me share our program. Okay. Okay, so we have a very special because of the Ramadan month, okay, because it's only month and also because less people come for Ramadan month, so that's why we do special. So our normal workshop fees, ladies and gentlemen, for HRD Corp is 5,500 per pax. individual is 3,997. This is our normal package. If people pay individual, it's 3,997. If they are HRD Corp, because HRD Corp pay us later, is 5,500. But we have a very special offer with Dr. No during the Ramadan month in her office, okay, which is payment not under HRD Corp lah. If HRD Corp must pay the 5,500, which is only 2,997 per pax. And also we have a special offer for children, for students after SPM, okay, which we also want to assist them. Okay, this is how we give back. It's only 1,997. All right. And dates, all right. Okay, all materials semua kita provide. First year already provide. Renewal is either 6 app or 730 app. That one only after 1 year. Exclude transportation, accommodation, exclude Google and Apple developer account. So remember, we have to publish into Google and Apple where we already have the file. Itu you have to open yourself the account with Google. We will share with you. Google account is compulsory. Google is 25 USD lifetime, one-time payment. Apple is 99 USD. Have to renew every year. So for our class, Google is compulsory on the 5th day. Apple is not compulsory during class because Apple will check every page. So your app will be either 50, 60 or 80% ready. Apple will not approve. You must improve your app, test out with your friends. Say tomorrow you want to publish, today open, so that you don't waste time on the number of days. All right. Support after class is that we give lifetime support. Got Facebook, got Telegram, my own app. Okay, we have bug support. Okay, WhatsApp support, and also can receive to our class only 50 ringgit sahaja. Okay, so final, the date is 17 to 20th April. Then after that, we break, you finish off your app. Okay, second day to fourth day, we develop your app. So basically, it's like just putting in final content only. Your app is nearly ready already. And on the 12th May, we meet up again and publish your app. All right, I think that's about all. Unless there's any other question.
Yeah, so I think basically for the people who have attended this class is what we are offering is a what I call mobile apps builder course. So if you are attending a course and to build your own apps, so these are the days that are on special discount. So you got knock off by 1,000 if you come on these days. But if you want to attend an HRDF claimable, then there is no discount. You can still attend for this class, but no discount if you are claiming from HRDF. But if you are doing it on a personal basis, and that is where you get the advantage of having a very reduced price. Yeah. So I think you all understood that this is the way, the trend to go. Maybe Katina, kita off dulu, kita tengok tu cerita. You off the thing. So yeah, I will be giving each and every one of you a feedback form. So you can either discuss with me whether you want to attend the class or not. All right. For those who are here, definitely we want to make sure that you all take the advantage of building your own apps. As you can see, it's a trend. So if you are not part of the trend, then you probably knock off. Either you use it for productivity or use it for your promotion, marketing, and for whatever it is. And if you want to become a consultant yourself, I think this is a good way on how you integrate your consultancy together with the mobile apps. So it gives you a great advantage, yeah, for you to add value to your consultancy or to your training or add on. So for those who have not registered with me through the Google form, you can put down your mobile number and your name so that I can reach you out and follow up. And for those who want to have a more discussion or getting a record of this session, definitely I will need you to answer those questions in the feedback form, whether you want it or you don't, so that it's easy for us to manage the requests. Yeah. And I think Think Plus and SustNET, we have many groups of people, and we definitely would like to have more involvement of these applications going into the system, so that we all are at par with the technology and remain sustainable as cheapest as possible, because it does gonna cut costs a lot of your apps. Any other feedback? Yes.
On one final note, I think some of you may worry that, can I really do it or not? My most senior participant, ladies and gentlemen, in class is 77 years old, and he is the founder of Pelangi Publishing. He passed away already, late Uncle, I call him Uncle Edward. He passed away 2 years ago, but he built 2 apps, and 1 app completed during class. So don't worry. We know what is your issues, your problems, and so on. We will assist you. Our main target is on the 5th day, you'll be able to publish your own app.
I think, Katina, life is, I think, as you said, coding is not necessary.
Yeah.
I think like those days, people want to do a website, we have to find a programmer to do it.
Okay.
And then when Wix and other web builder comes in, they make it easy, just like doing a PowerPoint.
Right.
I think this mobile apps, as you can see, it's a builder that has already been, designed in a manner, it's for dummies lah. For dummies like us who doesn't need to do coding. All you need to do is you have a project and you want to upgrade your project to be integrated with mobile apps. I think that is the key element that will make you become leader or niche as compared to others. We are just not selling, but increasing productivity, creating more relinkages with all the social media, encouraging people to support your whatever initiatives that you have, be it for training or be it for any other events. And again, you reduce your operational cost a lot, because you don't need to have the intermediaries coming in, because you already got your apps. So only by attending 5 days, you can have a very bright, better future. And again, it is a discounted price, because this is Ramadan. We want to give back to people who want to learn. That's more about it. Any other questions and feedback, you can put it in the chat. You can always reach out to me. We are all here to support each other. Before that, then let's hear a few words coming from people that I know very well. Rita, Jaya, Vijay.
Hi, Doctor. Good morning. It's morning here. I'm in Nigeria.
Okay.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Doctor, I have one proposal regarding these apps. We are doing this GPMB certification and all that. Perhaps we can have an app for the examination preparation.
Yes.
I think that would be helpful for me.
Yeah. You're reading my mind. Yeah, of course.
I'm actually preparing for the exam. I'm reading some of it. This is the book that I'm reading. So it just come across in my mind. Why don't we have an app, and all the exam participants can benefit from it? Yeah, that's my point of view.
Very good. We have an exam features. You can build it.
Yes, live will make it easy, but the most important thing, Vijay, subject matter like GPM, it's you must apply, not passing the exam alone. Application.
Exactly.
Must apply. The knowledge must be applied. All right.
Yeah. Then we can have soalan bocor and all that.
Yeah. Ernie, any question, any feedback? Yeah, I know.
Hi, I'm Ernie. Okay. So far tak ada soalan, but I still don't have any idea apa apps yang nak buat lah.
You are chartered engineer person. There's so many people who want to get into chartered engineering professional development, but there's CPD point, whether they want to know more about where to go to get application to become chartered engineer. Those are an easy points, forms, frequently asked questions. What are the tips to answer during interview for chartered engineer? All this will help people to read your content, and you're assisting, and more so, you create that platform for your benefit. whether for training and also for your coaching. So one of the apps that I am going to build myself for my team and so on is coaching platform, because there are a lot of people knows a lot, but when it comes to doing the work, they need to be coached. So those are things that comes to my mind, because we need to share what can be done or cannot be done, because technology is here to service us, not we service the technology.
If I may add one thing, like what you are having as me is normal. There are people who come to my class, they are in the business, they are doing something, they do not know what to build. Inshallah, by end of the first day, latest by Tuesday, Monday, I will actually ask you a lot of things, what you are doing and so on. Definitely, there will be one app that will help you.
Yeah, sure. Sure, I have an idea later.
Yeah, definitely. Now terbuntuk. Now we all is clock in because people are thinking about food. Nak puasa, nak buka. Mas Rahman, she is also interested. I think she is doing a lot of early childhood education. Mas Rahman. So I'm sure she will have a lot of idea on how to do the apps, right? What Mas? What is your
I really enjoyed the short talk, and I look forward to it. I actually have a few ideas on mine to convert into apps. So I guess I'll be joining you soon.
Good. Yeah. Ashraf is doing visa processing. As you can see, visa processing, there's a lot of forms, there's a lot of questions, there's a lot of details that need to be answered. Maybe Ashraf, you want to see whether doing apps on your visa processing processes can help reduce a lot of the not the risk, a lot of the detail. Sometimes we cannot answer all the questions because we are at embassies and we're all over the place. So, doing an app will help. What do you think, Katina?
Yeah, can. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of people when they attended our class, when they listen, I already shared with you the features that we have in the WhatsApp group. When they actually listen what we have, wah, semua membuah-buah banyak sangat idea. But I always tell people, please focus on what you want to do now, because if not, nanti too many apps you want to build. We want to finish one first. But inshallah.
Yeah. Be objective, learn for the first one, and then after that, you can be creative later.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you all. Definitely, I'm going to assist each and every one of you to have an app. That's my mission, my passion, so that anybody who attended all our briefings will have one app each, regardless whether you want to do it for small or big, for community, for your personal, or for your business. Definitely, we want to make sure we handheld you and coach you to have your own mobile apps. There is no competition, but it's more for your own benefit. All right. So thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
And appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Noah. Thank you, Katina.
You're most welcome. Looking forward to see some of you next week. Inshallah.
Thank you, Coach Katrina.
Thank you.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you.